Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Again, this is the second time I'm going to try and do this video. The first time I said I had no memory. So, welcome back to Sunny Skies Tarot. I'm just going to be doing a general reading today with your recent past, your present, and or your future, or just general messages that come out anyway. And we're going to see how this goes for the second time. We may even get like a whole different complete reading. Ah, okay, here we go. All right. So we have the wheel, and I like to kind of call it sometimes the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why. But the wheel. Anywho, Wheel of Fortune. The wheel, number 10. I really feel like you guys are coming to an end or a complete of a cycle with the number 10 of just taking kind of like, to me, this is just being able to withstand, yeah, withstand is the right word. Withstand the obstacles, the objects, etc. thrown your way, the lessons that you need to learn, and being able to come out top, being able, you know, to balance the light and the dark, being able to find the exception within, to stay above, That's what I'm feeling, because it's almost like she was throwing this bottom one right here. She stood on top of it. She was throwing that one, found balance, stood on this one, you know, maybe even found harmony, stood on this one, and she came out on top, above, rising from the darkness, okay? And just being able to have that balance and the peace within her to be able to do that. And I say her because she's on the card. This is not necessarily a feminine or a masculine reading. Take this as it fits. So then you have the King of Swords. I just really feel like, I want to say like a stuck energy, because that's what I usually always say with these reverse cards, but I really feel like these two are the stuck energies. This one's in the middle of something. He's not necessarily here and he's not necessarily upside down. I'm feeling like more in the middle, contemplating, like wishing, looking ahead, trying to pick up on all the signs and knowledge that he can to make the best decision possible for himself and for the next move forward. I feel like the next, the move forward that I'm talking about, okay, is also relating to this Four of Swords that's in reverse. It's almost like if it was in an upright position, it would be somebody who found their comfort area and feels safe and secure and is able to lay down their swords, just be able to put them to rest and not have to worry about someone coming to get them or find them or an argument or etc. This, to me, feels like somebody who needs to step out of that comfort zone. Someone who needs to take a chance, who needs to have that part where they stick up for themselves to make their best decision, is what I'm feeling. Even though the nest is very secure, is very comfortable, is very just woven together so tightly and stuff, it's easy to feel secure and not want to leave that nest. Okay, because it's comforting you. But it's time to, is what I'm feeling, like you guys have already risen. You guys have already come out of a hard spot. You guys already know how to do this. You hold the wisdom to be able to do it and the strength. Okay, it's just about being able to do it again. Taking the next step. There's always that fear. There's always that unsettledness within. But it's important that you do it for your knowledge, for being able to make the best decisions for yourself. You have to leave the comfort zone to be able to find out what works for you, where your strengths are, where your confidence lies, where your growth is, and where it needs to be. And being able to take a chance on the opportunity. Being able to take... I'm working for a minute. Please go out. Keaton?
Can they watch you?
No. Out, please. And, right here with the Seven of Cups, I forgot exactly where I was, but I'm going to keep going. So with the Seven of Cups, and I really feel like this is the opportunity that I'm talking about, that you have to reach, that you have to jump out of the nest for. There's opportunities that are available, and showing themselves to you. And it may not always be like the most obvious choice, but it's a take a chance, like on a whim type of thing. You either go for it or you don't. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not responsible for any choices based off my knowledge in this video. But I'm just telling you right now that they're saying, like, you do need to take this chance. There's no reason to be afraid. You're going to come back out on top because this is you. You always come back out on top. You always figure it out somehow. Even though the struggle is real, you always come back out on top. With more courage, with more courage, with more strength, with more just, I feel like that word audacity wants to come out. Like, you are the audacity. I know it doesn't fit in that type of sentence, but I'm hearing that. Like, you have the audacity to do this. You are brave enough to do this. You are strong enough. You have the willpower to do this, to take a chance, to grow in an opportunity. And this is the stuck energy I'm really feeling, is because you guys are so fearful of this, you don't want to leave the nest. So you're missing out on all this courage, all this growth, all this excitement. So you shall to say. That sounded really weird too. I'm not good with words, am I? Just being able to show that. You're having a hard time doing that because you don't want to make a decision that is going to hurt you or hurt someone else. You don't want to make a decision that's going to make you fall back a few steps. But sometimes to learn how to fly, you have to leave the nest and flap your wings a few times. It's just about taking it as it goes. I'm really feeling like you guys really just need to go with the flow. And if the opportunity doesn't work out, so what? Go to the next opportunity that presents itself to you. Either way, any opportunity you take, you are going to learn and take something from it with you onto your next step in your life. A new growth, a new knowledge, anything. Every opportunity you take gives you new insight, new knowledge, new growth. And that's why I feel like you're stuck, because you're almost like worried you're not going to get this knowledge. It's just like this continuous of a circle. Like, I'm not going to make it any further. None of these opportunities work out for me, yada, yada, yada. They do work out for you. You come back out on top every single time. And they may not work out because they're not supposed to work out. You're not supposed to be there for that long. The opportunity is there for a moment sometimes. And it's about jumping in that moment to take control of the opportunity. Like I said, you're going to learn something every single time. What is there to actually lose by jumping into something and an opportunity? So what? You lose $10, $15 on a lotto ticket every once in a while. Or you lose, $20 putting gas in your vehicle. You guys, we all spend money in ridiculous ways. I'm not saying this has to deal with money, but it's an example, okay? But we take that chance all the time. Why don't we take a chance to learn something new? Have a new part of growth in our life, etc. Okay? There is no fear because you come out on top every time you rise above. Okay? Like I said, I really feel like that is why the world is stuck, because you're not in your own world. You're in everybody else's world. You're worried about what everybody else is going to do, what everybody else is going to think. That may be for some of you, not all of you, but I'm just saying it because it's coming out. Quit it. Because then you're going to keep in this continuous circle. Okay? It's got to break free at some point. Any other messages? Oh, wrong deck. Sorry, we'll use that in a minute. Any other messages for my Saggies? Oop. Yeah, moving forward. Moving forward. Dreary time here of moving forward out of the dreariness, out of the wetlands, out of the storm. You're coming up to, I don't know if you guys can actually see this bottom part in the video, okay? But you guys are actually coming up to like a sandbar where there's sunshine, where there's warmth, where there's a place to step, okay? Where you can touch with your toes. And your past will always come with you. It's not there to haunt you. It's to help you. It's to bring back those lessons, that knowledge, that engagement that you once had, okay? It's there to help you remember where you came from so you can propel yourself forward and continue to come out of the stormy weather and beach yourself to the calmness. No more waves, okay? We're coming into the calmness here now. Yeah. Six of Wands. Okay, so we're coming out of this calmness, or out of the darkness, out of the rainy, dreary storminess of your own figment. I'm going to say figment of imagination, because I really truly believe that this is all in a mental spot because of this right here. This not wanting to leave the nest. Okay? It's important. It's important. We all have to break free at some point in time. And leave a comfort zone of any sort, okay? And I really feel like the Six of Wands, like this could be you, but you're still need to move past this energy for it to become this, okay? So it could be you in the spotlight. It could be you with the growth and having, you know, your own excitement and being proud of yourself. It's almost like she's imagining all these hands in the crowd, all these things like praising her. I say her once again because the card is a her. Except she's praising herself. She's in her own spotlight. And right now I feel like you're having a hard time coming into your own spotlight and being proud of yourself because you're refusing to take the leap of faith out of the nest and make this important decision that you have to make. Yeah. It's almost like it's just time to release. That's definitely what I'm feeling with this Five of Cups right here. Like it's really asking you to release all of the old views that have been put on you, all of the old opportunities that came your way, and maybe you did take advantage of them, but you're scared to leave them. Leave the old opportunities because you're in fear that there's nothing better or more productive for you out there, which is a lie. As you can see, she's dumping out the old. That's what they're asking you to do, releasing. At one point in time, these opportunities all served her. All these opportunities at one point in time served her life purpose, her goal, her excitement, her love for life, etc., etc. Except now they're no longer doing that. Do you hold on to a piece of rotten fruit once it's rotten? No. You either, you know, feed it to the animals outside, you get rid of it, you put it in your compost, etc. You use it for a different purpose, is what I'm trying to get at. And that's what these cups serve as, is a different purpose, okay? They're no longer what she needs, what he needs, what you need. This is what you need, right here, this bowl that is currently filling. Full of opportunity, full of life, full of expectancy, etc., etc. Okay, one more card for this. Sorry. Sitting sideways here. That one flew right out. One more card, yeah. Look at that. Look how beautiful that Knight of Pentacles is. This is somebody moving forward. Leaving behind seeds that no longer serve them. They may have served someone else. They may serve someone else if someone else picks them up and finds them, a seed of knowledge, seed of truth. But either way, you are ditching.
My buddy, he gave me his toy and I got out of his cage for him.
Okay, please leave me alone for a minute, okay?
Yeah, I got the blue bag.
No, Keaton, don't do this right now. What happened last time? Close the door. Okay, I apologize, you guys. I really don't like when the kids interrupt me. It bugs my energy. So, okay, here we go. So I really feel like you guys, at this point with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are releasing the baggage. Baggage that you can no longer carry at the moment. I'm not saying like you guys can't come back and repick something up, rekindle something, etc., etc. But right now we're not trying to focus on that. We're trying to move forward. We're trying to come out of the comfort zone and move forward. Okay? And it looks like we're keeping this positive yellow pentacle with us. And we're bringing that with us. This one thing, okay? We have to let go of old ways, of old baggage, of old claims, etc., to move forward with something better. And that's what I really feel like with this. I am going to pull some oracle cards because I kind of got lost there once he interrupted my energy. Let's just see what we get for Saggies. I hope this is still recording. Home. Yeah, you guys may have a hard time, like, okay, for some of you, I really feel like you guys are homesick already. But most of you, I feel like you guys are actually still living at home or at home, either miss home, all of these good things. Miss the feelings of home, okay? Missing the feelings of home, the family, the friendships, etc. So maybe it's time. Maybe you guys have been thinking about going back home. Maybe for some of you, it is time for you to get the healing by going back home and rekindling some friendships, some family things. Yeah, I have a hard, you guys are having a hard time having the confidence, once again, the strength, the courage to take on this opportunity. And I really feel like some of these opportunities are going to lead you back home. So you have to deal with things. So you have to figure it out. So you have to have this healing, this being able to break free from the old stereotypical things at the home, or bringing healing by going home. And like I said, rekindling friendships and our family, wherever that fits for you guys. I really do feel like breaking free, though. Stepping out of the comfort zone, which to me would also be somebody's home, like the nest, is going to bring you that inner healing that you need, that growth that you need too. I really feel like this is going to bring you abundance in a variety of ways, and blessings too. It's going to bring you more confidence, more strength once you're able to step out on your own and find out where you need to work on yourself at. I know that didn't come in the reading a little bit about working on yourself, but that's what I'm hearing now. And once again, healing, like a family ship, a friendship, and just being able to celebrate that. Celebrate the coming of home. Celebrate the leaving of home. Maybe that, okay, for some of you I'm hearing, sorry, before you leave this comfort zone, maybe you do need to celebrate a little bit with your friends, with your family, so they can encourage you and push you forward and give you that uplift and confidence that you need to move forward, and letting you know that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Like I said, if the opportunity doesn't work out, there's always another opportunity to go to. I really hope that for most of you, some of you, all of you, that this resonated, and that you guys picked up a little bit of tidbits here and there that could help you along your way. Thank you all. I hope you all have a blessed day. Namaste.